Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Caldwell.
I'm Nathan.
And friends, we are very, very fortunate and lucky to be joined today by comedian and actress Aparna Nancherla.
Hi! Hello!
You may have heard Aparna on the latest season of BoJack Horseman. And you were on an episode of Aziz Ansari's Netflix show as well, right?
That's true, yes. I was on that too.
And now you are on the most prestigious of the three, YouTube channel.
You finally made it to YouTube. Hooray.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, we're very honored to have you here. A thing we like to do with guests sometimes is play a little game called Clickbait. And the way that works is we've given you a bunch of internet headlines, all very serious and important. And we're going to let you pick through them and give them to us, read them aloud, read the headline aloud, and then we will have to draw what we think that clickbait headline is about. And I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we always get it 100% right. So if we don't, it'll be a first.
Right.
Every time we play this, we nail it.
We're just trying to save people a click, honestly. It's a humanitarian service here.
Yep.
Those seconds add up, I think.
It's true. Yeah, I mean, we're just we know people are going to die.
Yeah.
And we just want to save them some of that precious, precious time.
One thing we like to do on Drawfee is remind people that they're going to die.
It's a public service that no one else wants to do.
Yeah, welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas. You will die.
We're heroes.
So we've given you a big slush pile of clickbait headlines. If you want to just pick one for me, I will start us off.
I'm going to go with the untold truth of Mario Batali.
Okay.
I love that. It's so the untold truth of Mario Batali.
Holy shit. It sounds so imposing and epic.
I know.
All right, I'm going to have to look up a quick reference of Mario Batali.
Because you look at Mario Batali, you think what you see is what you get, but there's apparently a whole untold truth to him.
Honestly, I forgot what he looked like until I...
He kind of looks like Pete from Pete and Pete's dad.
Right.
Not their dad on the show, but maybe the older lost Pete and Pete brother.
The third Pete.
Forbidden Pete.
It's like when you have a sibling who's way older than you and you forget they're there.
You can't forget about Mario Batali because every time you go to a grocery store, you see him staring at you from several cans of pasta sauce.
But that's not all of his truth, apparently.
That's true. So one more time, what's the headline?
The untold truth of Mario Batali.
The untold truth. That makes it seem like does he know something? Is he on the run from...
It does seem like he knows something.
Okay.
I mean, you look at him, you think he knows some things, but, what are they?
Is possibly he the inspiration for Super Mario, the character?
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Is there a Luigi Batali?
Is there a Dark Batali? Is there a Wario Batali? Holy shit. If you are named Mario, you do have to follow by Mario Brothers rules, which of course means that you do have a twin brother and also a dark version of yourself and your brother.
Oh, there you go.
Well, Luigi's not Mario's twin. He's a younger...
He's the younger brother. Is that true?
Are they twins? I thought Luigi had a real chip on his shoulder for being the younger brother.
Oh, maybe you're right. I didn't know if it was one of those things where he's younger by 2 minutes or something like that, or if he's actually...
That'd be real messed up if Mario's been holding those 2 minutes over his head this whole time.
Mario's pretty petty. I wouldn't put it past him.
Wait, so now is this the evil one?
Well, yeah, I was going to get there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and... We gotta figure out. I'm gonna give him a chef's hat that will have his name on it.
You got to start off with the Mario Batali sort of marble slab, and then carve away at that.
The perfect essence of Mario Batali. Let's get this chef's hat.
God.
And then so it does have the W on it.
He does look like he's gonna put something bad in the sauce.
You know what he's gonna put in that sauce? Oh, let me draw the sauce. I'm putting me in the sauce.
Oh no.
Oh, is he in the sauce?
He's doing a big fart in the sauce,
Oh
y'all.
no.
I'm sorry. It's just...
Kind of look like his body is a turkey.
Hey, you know what? That's just how Mario Batali looks. So please don't be mean to Mario.
No.
Are we positing that Mario and Wario Batali are one and the same person? That they're just alter egos, and most of the time his public persona is the good one, but when the cameras are off, he descends into Wario Batali?
I think what's happened is that hold on, let me tell you the whole tale.
Multiple Batali.
Oh my gosh.
The Infinite Batali universe.
Crisis on Infinite Batalis.
I always thought Wario was an alter ego, but I guess that's not true.
I believe he is. I think what's happened here is that Wario Batali has taken over.
Oh no.
Mario! Someone's got to help him.
Is he tied up with noodles?
He is now.
They look like noodles to me.
The thing is, Mario Batali respects noodles too much to eat through them. He's like, oh, these noodles could be so good, and they're uncooked, so they're very stiff and brittle, and he doesn't want to break them.
Or they're al dente, so they're just the right.
These noodles are just right. I couldn't. They must be served to someone, please.
Oh my God.
He wants a customer to come and eat the noodles off of him, and that's the reporter finds him in the back cupboard.
Oh.
And they uncover the secret, which is that Mario Batali was kidnapped.
How many years has he been locked up like this?
Mario Batali has been hosting the Chew for about 10 years at this point.
Caldwell, can he still be wearing his fleece vest?
Oh, that's right. I was getting him
yes.
a chef shirt, but you're right. It should be a fleece vest.
This fleece vest can be going over the chef shirt.
I think that's how he do it. Right. Yeah, I wanted to clarify. This is just his, like, he's not fully nude.
He has to keep his core warm.
He's just dropping trowel so that he can fart into this soup.
The problem is his farts are so flavorful, no one can tell. Like
Exactly.
they actually love the sauce. Is he like jumping? Is he like doing a jump fart?
Yeah, it looks like it.
He's like off the ground.
Wario Batali. If he's doing a jump fart, I don't have to draw the table. So yeah, that's going on.
Yeah, just draw some wiggles underneath.
There he
there he
goes.
is.
There you go.
He can only fart while jumping.
Well, I feel extremely good about what I've done here today. I think
This has to be 100% right.
just to double check, do we want to see what the actual headline was?
Yeah, let's look it up.
I'm gonna give it a click.
So the thumbnail is just sort of Mario Batali looking off into the middle distance.
And he is wearing his fleece vest.
He loves that fleece vest, but what is the untold truth? Oh, it's a multiple page article.
Oh
Great.
my god, we saved them so much time.
Oh, you forgot to give him his Crocs, Caldwell.
Oh, no.
hold on. Nathan, would you please read some of the untold truths? There are multiple in this article. I'm going to give the man his Crocs.
They're still in the intro. They're like, here are the things you do know about Mario Batali.
Oh my God. I think that we've done so much better. We've done so much better by him.
It seems to be that he's just very pleasant to be around in the kitchen. That most kitchens are supposedly high-stress environments, and he requires that everyone in his kitchen speak at moderate tones and be pleasant to each other.
Hey, did you read that article about how Mario Batali is nice?
I think you could argue that a pleasant kitchen includes that you're allowed to fart freely.
Exactly.
I like the idea that Wario Batali, he's a little mischievous, but he does keep to the rule that that everyone must treat each other nicely in the kitchen. The untold truth. He's never told anyone about this, though. That this is a well-kept secret. And he's a supporter of Meatless Mondays.
Hey,
Oh.
good on you, Mario Batali. I'm feeling satisfied with all of I've learned. I don't want to learn anything more about Wario Batali. I feel like I've got enough knowledge. Nathan, do you want to take a try at this?
I am ready. I am ready to predict some bait.
This is straight from wimp.com. Man saves beached octopus, last thing he expects is a thank you he'll never forget.
Wimp.com. That's where I go to see videos of small men having sand kicked at them by bullies.
And saving octopi, I guess.
Apparently. Yeah, maybe that's the thing. This small man, this like just real this real freakazoid just like happened upon this octopus and saved him despite all odds.
I'm taking some artistic liberties with this octopus's face because I really want to get that sense of gratitude in there.
There you go.
How have you been thanked that's been unforgettable?
You mean by sea creatures?
Yeah, or just in general. Like, what are some of the best thank yous? I'm trying to think.
Someone just sent me a thank you orchid.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's some flowers.
Okay. Like a single orchid?
So yeah, a single orchid, which is very nice, but also you're like, oh, I don't know if I can take care of this.
Well, since he's an ocean creature, it wouldn't be an orchid.
Right,
it'd be an orca.
Ooh, good call. Just a bouquet of orcas.
Oh no, Nathan, I'm very worried about the scale of this now.
It's a big. I mean, in order to be beached, an octopus has got to be. They get pretty big, right?
Yeah, is this like a Clifford the Big enormous purple octopus situation?
Now that I'm thinking about it, yes. And the orcas are happy to be there too. Don't get it twisted. It's like a barbershop quartet.
Oh.
Wait, okay. Oh, he's got a lot.
It's a singing bouquet.
It's a singing bouquet of orcas.
It's a musical telegram.
So this man's tiny. He's like up here on a cliff.
Right.
Overlooking the ocean.
I like to think this kraken is like, thank you so much for saving me. Here's a pet that's more your size.
Right. These tiny orcas.
It's still enormous, but it's better than me. I can't be your friend. I'm too big. Oh, so this is tragic too. It's
kind of bittersweet.
Is it like an Iron Giant sort of thing where they formed a friendship, but like society wouldn't let it happen?
Yeah, I'd imagine the article goes more in depth on the strained nature of their relationship, but I think this is sort of the act one where like it goes from he's afraid of it and then he saves it so they're friends, and this is sort of his gesture of friendship. And then I think later on in the story, the feds get involved.
I imagine it's a very hungry sashimi chef is the villain.
No.
It's just the bad guy from Octodad, Caldwell. Is that?
Oh, yeah. It's just a very hungry sushi chef who's like, I could make the finest cuts. You could make like a whole burger of octopus out of those thick tentacle slices. Oh my goodness.
Is it Wario Batali?
I know. I think that was the question that was on the table.
It's Wario Batali showing up with a lasso made of spaghetti, just trying to bring this thing down.
Okay, I gotta get him in the background somewhere. So here's the man.
Aparna, are there any details you think we're missing currently?
I'm trying to think how he saved him. Did he push him into the ocean? Or did he hold off the feds?
He either held off the feds or he saved him in like a spiritual sense.
Oh, so it's a priest.
Yeah.
Or some kind of religious person.
Give him his robe.
This octopus was just wayward. He got beached because he was so drunk.
He had really hit rock bottom which is a pope. He's the pope. Or the cardinal. I don't actually know the ranks of the Catholic Church.
Is he a bishop? Maybe he's a bishop.
Yeah, maybe he's a bishop.
So he's there, but then sneaking up.
I just wanted to say I completely forgot to give Wario Batali like a Wario mustache in my drawing, and I'm feeling very self-conscious about it.
They're just sort of like a wigglier version of whatever
the original is.
The original has. So Mario Batali doesn't have a particularly...
I feel like he would have more of like a jagged ponytail, and I should have...
Oh, yeah, maybe... Yeah,
I fell down on the job. So yeah, Nathan, thank you so much.
An evil ponytail.
Do you remember that 1 week of news where Wario Batali was in every headline? Where America was just plagued by the menace of Wario Batali.
He's really going for it.
I feel like we don't exploit the string-like nature of pasta nearly enough. Like, I would love to go to a restaurant and they just throw a net made of pasta at me and I have to escape. It's a restaurant/escape room concept that I'm working on.
I would go to that. You have to eat your way out.
Eat your way out is a wonderful restaurant idea. They just they put you in like a jail made of hot dogs, and you just gotta go wild. You just gotta go ham.
So is Wario Batali still potentially a threat in this photo?
It seems like it. It seems like this photo was taken prematurely. What are they singing?
I thought Under the Sea, but then I thought that was kind of on the nose. Maybe not.
Well, octopi don't have noses, so it's fine.
Yeah, I think it's probably just like an ocean medley. They're in hour 4 of the song. That's how Wario's been able. He's been sneaking so quietly.
Oh, right, because he moves at a pleasant pace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't really know what to add to. I guess I said it was a quartet. Maybe one little one.
Yeah, like one dolphin. You need a falsetto. So
Yeah.
that's the dolphin.
Yeah, maybe. You know what? Maybe he's just popping up out of the water.
There you go, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he just comes in on as needed.
This is a callback to a previous Predict Bait.
Is that a toaster?
It is a toaster. This is Theo the dolphin,
He's a recurring character. He's having some trouble.
and he's also a chef, I think.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
it's true.
Maybe he's the inside man that he's actually on Team Batali. We
Oh,
don't know.
man.
Theo's the wild card in this.
All right. I'm looking on the website now, and of course, wimp.com redirects to sharetap.it. All right, here we go. So the man patiently stood there, watching it begin to creep itself back to its natural habitat, quite grateful that it had been saved. Within seconds, the octopus began breathing and wriggling around, blinking its big eyes. But then, the octopus did something shocking. Oh my gosh, the itty-bitty creature spread out its tentacles and scooched across the sandy floor, creeping up the man's boot, then placed 2 tentacles on the boot, almost as if to say, "Thank you for saving my life."
So we got the scale a little off on this one.
What happened here is this man recorded a video of an octopus touching its boot. I think the octopus was probably trying to
Eat him?
probably trying to eat him. But he misinterpreted it as grace, and who are we to stand in that man's way? I like our version better.
I do too.
I like our version so much that I want to keep making better versions of news headlines. Can we do one more, Nathan?
Do you want to collab on one, Caldwell?
Oh, I would like that. Aparna, does that sound good to you? You got one more in you?
That sounds great.
We got a couple more headlines for you to choose from. Please select our destiny.
Well, now I gotta go for the one I skipped, which is old pictures of Jason Momoa have been found, and they will freak you out.
Oh, no.
So many celebrities have dark secrets.
I know.
So I think I'm just going to get a Momoa face going,
Yeah. Oh, great.
and then you can take it in whatever direction you want. But they're old pictures, so it's got to be a young Momoa.
Does it?
Oh,
Does it need
maybe
to be
he's
a young
ageless.
Momoa? He might be ageless.
I can't imagine him young. Like some celebrities, I have problems imagining them any different age than what they are.
It's funny. He's been a child actor his whole life, and he's just looked exactly like this.
As I'm drawing these eyebrows, I'm realizing that they are in real life. They look like the cartoony evil eyebrows that you tried
you're right.
drawing for.
They're not. Those aren't even an exaggeration.
This is just this man's amazing face.
Now that's a headline I would click on.
Look at this man's amazing face.
You will be shocked and overjoyed by this man's amazing face. What a wonderful visage.
He's so strong.
There he comes.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, man. Did either of you see the Justice League film?
No, I have not seen
I
it.
have not seen it either. All I know is that Superman has a very wonderful mouth that is 100% his mouth and no one else's. That's all I know about the film.
We should just do a spin-off about his mouth.
It's just him doing interviews and his mouth just slowly flies away. Super mouth. Get back here. Oh, all right. Slowly. It's so fun to just watch the form of Jason Momoa slowly.
I know, slowly appear.
if I close my eyes for long enough and kind of push at them, normally people see stars. This is what I start to see.
Well, he is a star.
That's true. You got me there, Nathan. Aparna, are there any other attributes of Jason Momoa you'd like to see represented here while Nathan's working?
I'm trying to think because he seems like someone who looks better with their shirt off, but I would like him to explore different wardrobe options.
I mean, I'm seeing a picture of him with a suit and tie on, and it just looks unnatural.
What would be a nice compromise between no shirt and shirt?
A fleece vest?
A fleece vest is the perfect compromise.
My good friend Wario Batali has supplied me with a wonderful wardrobe.
I am going to give him, like, one of these, like, he wears a lot of cool necklaces.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you're just constantly being awarded necklaces for being Jason Momoa.
It was probably a necklace from a thankful octopus, really.
He is a real-life Aquaman.
Well, Caldwell, I think I've done as much as I can with this Momoa. Do you want to finish this off?
I want some Momoa of this drawing, so yes.
Oh, boy.
You know, it was only a matter of time.
It was there for the taking, and I had to. I'm so sorry. Currently, this Momoa is so and I want to make it really shine.
Maybe this is a younger version of him, and like his face grows to fill his head, because I think I think I got some of the proportions a little wrong. Like, all the elements are there, but the more I'm looking at this this caricature I drew, I don't think I did our good Momoa justice.
It's okay.
But this is an old photo that will freak you out.
Just me trying to draw my best Jason Momoa is enough to freak most people out. It's true.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so again, yeah, I think he would be embarrassed by this photo if it got out. He's like,
"Oh, is it a big lolly?"
Is it a giant lolly?
Yeah, it's an old picture of him. So I'm gonna give.
Oh, is this when he was a baby?
I'm gonna give him a little sailor hat.
Oh, thank you.
But
Good.
he still had a man's face.
I do think, yeah. I mean, what does a sailor hat look like? I think it's like a chef's hat. We're just drawing a lot of like lumpy hats on the show today.
Yeah, it's like a cross between a chef's hat and a graduation cap.
Yeah, it's got a tassel for sure. This is exactly.
Oh my God! It looks like a pie.
Why was the Navy like, this is what our men, our daring, seafaring, adventuring men shall wear?
Well, in the old days, they could puff up so big they could use them as flotation devices.
I see.
Oh,
Okay.
that makes more
I
sense.
100% believe you.
Mm-hmm.
I do too.
It's true. The thing I said is true. No one look it up.
Now, this is a younger Momoa, so he wouldn't have his tattoos yet, but maybe we'd have like one. I like to think, and I'll get your opinion on this. I like to think that he had one very embarrassing tattoo, and then he spent like most of his life trying to cover up that very embarrassing tattoo on each of his arms. What do you think that his embarrassing tattoos are?
I mean, I thought the first tattoo you would get would be mom because the most first memory. But
you know what? All right, hold on. I think he got that.
oh,
There you go.
That's smart.
So that's it right there. He got the heart and everything through it.
See, I wouldn't be embarrassed of that if I was him.
Yeah, but that one's not as embarrassing. But then maybe his second one was a misstep.
Right. I think the first one's embarrassing because he asked for mom, and they just thought that he wanted his name.
Right.
Oh, so then he had to go back and have them underline it.
Right, exactly. And it's just a little embarrassing because it's like, don't you know your last name? And he's like, yeah, no, it's not. Why is there a heart next to your last name? Are you in love with yourself? And he's like, well, yes, I am a celebrity, so a certain amount of egotism is necessary in my field of work. And then he smashes a table. If y'all can help me out with one other idea, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the legs
Because
here.
I'm not freaked out by this.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
What about now?
Oh, yep, there it is. He's got
There you
tiny
go.
baby legs.
Tiny baby legs.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. I hate when your baby photos get shown and people see how, just like the awkward stage of development that you went
That
through.
you went through before you grew into your man.
Right. This is him at 14.
Yeah.
He just developed all at once, but then the rest of it took time to catch up.
Yeah, his body grew the slowest out of all his parts.
Oh, and he's got a little blush going.
Oh, I
Absolutely.
thought he was crying blood.
It's so weird, those baby pictures of him. He's always crying blood. Can we get any ideas for what should be on his other tattoo? And then I think I'm good to close this down.
Mario Batali?
Is it just Mario Batali? Did he did he somehow sneak his way onto Jason Momoa's skin?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You know what it is?
What?
All right, yeah, no, he's just got a tattoo that says The Chew. He just really likes The Chew. It's kind of a cop out, but it's like, I was really into The Chew.
Maybe it was that he had a big appetite because he's a growing boy, so he would eat too fast and he would forget to chew, so his mom tattooed chew on his forearm. And then he was embarrassed later, so he added The Chew, which actually didn't fix it at all.
It made him more embarrassed.
So again, we're seeing the beginnings of his process of self-editing. I'm going to add some final touches here. Do y'all want to look up what the actual truth to this article is?
Yeah.
This lollipop weighs 400 pounds, by the way.
How do you think you get so ripped? It's by lifting those lollies.
Just benching those lollies, doing so many lolly reps.
So this is an article from Viral Thread.
Great.
He's just a real cute kid. He just doesn't have the beard or the long hair.
No, Nathan, look closer at those. Photoshop.
Oh yeah. He does. They all crop before the bottom, so yeah, where are the baby legs? We can't see.
This is a misinformation campaign. I feel like they knew they had to get ahead of this when Momoa became such a big star. But the real pictures are out there, and this is just a crude representation of them. But if you go to onoamomoa.com, which is my viral Jason Momoa website, you can find the real pics. All right. Well, I think that's going to about do it for us. Aparna, thank you so much for helping us just kind of educate the world, honestly, I would say.
Yeah.
Well, some of these stories had to come forward.
It's true. We had to find the truth, and I think we've done an admirable job. Aparna, where can people find you online? And do you have anything coming up that people can check you out in?
Well, I think my website's sort of undergoing some renovations, but it still exists. It's just aparnacomedy.com. And in terms of where people can see me next, I'm actually on this Comedy Central show called Corporate that premieres on January 17th. Cool. So that would be a cool thing they
check
could
it out,
check
guys.
out.
Yeah.
That's very soon.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, check that out. And anything else? I know you're on BoJack Horseman, which I would recommend.
Yeah, and then I just taped a Netflix half-hour special thing, but that's out next year. I don't have a date yet, but at some point.
You also have a very good Twitter that we will link to.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, my Twitter's just a parnapkin.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I get it now.
So yeah, follow all the stuff Aparna's doing. She's great. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. So fun.
We like to end every show by apologizing to our audience for what we've done. You're welcome to join us in that.
Sure.
I'll apologize to you as well, just for making you look at all these pictures of Mario Batali. Thanks so much for joining us. This was a blast. You can check us out. We've got links in the description to all of our other stuff. Like and subscribe and comment below with other things you'd like to see us draw. And we are very, very sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Batali. Bye.